Hi, today is 28th July 2021. My name is Shantu Prashant Dumme and our today's video topic is abstraction and interface in Java. Basically, abstraction is a class which starts with the keyword abstract. This is the basic definition, but actually where in a class where the methods which are present without the body are is known as the abstract class. So interface is a class where only abstract methods are present and non-abstract methods are cannot be defined in the interface class. But in abstract class, abstract methods and non-abstract method means abstract method means the methods without body, and non-abstract methods means the methods with body can be defined. So both abstract and non-abstract methods can be defined in abstract class, but in interface class only abstract methods can be defined. So abstract doesn't support the multiple inheritance, but the interface supports the multiple inheritance. Okay, abstract class can extend any other normal class, but interface can only extend interface class. So interface class cannot extend any other normal class. Interface class can so any other class can implement the interface class. Okay, so this is all we are seeing is the basic differences between interface and abstract class. So in abstract class, for example, we are defining the calculator and there are two developers. So first developer will implement subtraction, addition, subtraction, and multiplication and division. So here for addition and subtraction he will write a body and he will write the program for the addition of two variables and subtraction of two variables for both these method, addition and subtraction. For multiplication and for division method he will not add any he will not add any body, he will just make that method abstract. Okay, so now further in developer 2, what will developer 2 do? Developer 2 will extend the class by created by developer 1, and he will implement the two abstract methods with respect to writing the method, writing their body, writing the code for multiplication and addition for the two abstract methods. So this is called as the abstraction. So an abstraction class can extend the normal class can extend the abstraction class. Okay, so all the methods and all the remaining not not defined method can be implemented in normal class. Interface class, for example, interface class has method, add method, subtraction method, multiplication method, division method. So these all methods will be abstract method. So what is the basic difference? For example, we are writing four methods in interface class, so no need to make four methods as abstract, void addition, abstract void subtraction, abstract void multiplication, abstract void division. Directly we can define the class as interface. So once the class is defined as interface, no need to write abstract for all the methods in this interface class. So interface class itself can define all the method as abstract. So it's a rule or it's a thumb rule that interface class have only the abstract method. Interface class cannot have the non-abstract methods. So now interface class can extend the interface class can extend the another interface class. So interface class cannot implement the another in interface class, because implementation is basically the process of implementing something which is not implemented before. So how can interface class implements the interface class? So this is not possible in Java, or implements interface class cannot be implement another interface class. Interface class can only extend the interface class, but abstract class can extend the another abstract class, or abstract class can implement the another interface class. So here class cannot implement or extend any interface class. This is not possible that any class, or if the class is parent and the interface is a child, so any parent class cannot inherit any normal parent class cannot inherit the interface class in or extend the interface class in any condition. So For example, if so why this is achieved, why this abstraction process interface processes are achieved. If the developer one is not capable of doing the code of multiplication and addition, so he will make that two methods abstract, and developer two who is master in the coding, he will come and he will develop both, he will develop the remaining two codes. Or if the developer 2 is not capable of doing the program for division code, so developer 3, which is super master, can develop the code for division. So here developer 2 will extend developer 1, and developer 3 will extend developer 2. So all the properties of developer 1 and developer 2 classes will be applicable to, or will be available at class developer 3. So we will make an object of developer 3, and we will execute all the four methods like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So this is how the abstraction and interface in Java is useful. So we can say in another part that abstraction and interface can helps us in data hiding. So only the procedure can be only the procedure of, or the functionality of the code can be achieved by the user or by the another developer. So the main part of the code, that is the method, cannot be changeable, and or the method it cannot be accessed, or method cannot be modified by the another code. So this may use for the data hiding, or main program hiding, or main process hiding. So the abstraction for the abstract class, the abstract keyword is used, and for the interface class, interface keyword is used. Abstract class can provide the implementation of interface. Okay, an abstract class can extend over another Java class and implement multiple Java interfaces. Okay, so as we have seen, abstract class and extend another Java class. So all the methods, or all the remaining methods, can be accessed by the another class in the program. So basically, interface and abstraction are the two procedure where the incomplete method can be achieved. Or till now, before before we were seeing the abstraction interface, there were we have to write all the methods with body only. So the method without body has the exception in the runtime. But after the access, or after the implementation of abstraction and interface, it is possible to write the method without body, and and or we can say to write or to implement the method without body. So this is a Java abstract class can have the members like private, protected, but the interface can only have the public access modifier. Why? Because the interface uh, because the interface methods are already non because the interface methods are already abstract, which are uh, which can be private or protected, which cannot be private or protected. Because if the methods will be private or protected, so how it will be accessible to the normal class to implement the body of that methods. So if the methods will be private in the interface class, the methods will be of no use and will be not accessible to the another class, else until and unless they are public, or they are publicly accessible. So even though the methods are the methods of interface class are inherited by the normal class, the methods in that condition also will be private. We cannot change the access modifier in the further programming, in the further class, or where the methods are inherited, or where the methods of interface class are inherited. So this is all about the abstraction and interface in Java. Thank you.